Aloha, I'm Reverend Cindy Palos, and I wanted to talk to you about the beginning and the end merged in one, Alpha and Omega. Actually, Jesus spoke the words, I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. And this has such deep, profound truth. If you were to meditate on it, as we are going to, we can experience that powerful Christed mind is beyond the illusion of time. And we can be in that power of the absolute universal selfhood that you can be aware of when you are at one with that Christ consciousness, which is eternally in that space, the Alpha and the Omega, the beingness of a place without beginning or end. That endless circle. And if you look at a circle, there is no beginning and there is no end. It's a circle. Yet we are all spinning around in circles, of course, on this planet. And there is indeed a circle on the wheel of life. There's a circle of karma. And yet, there within us is the center of the circle. There is that center within. I was meditating on this just the other day, and that thought came to me in a poem. And it's really valuable when we realize that we can be free of the illusion of time. That indeed, what if we were able right now to glimpse the power of now, which holds our ultimate union with God, and the power of that beginning, which was from the source of God, and be merged in that oneness. This is a poem that came to me. How far does now go? How close is the next breath? What does the inner voice say when you are still in the silence and you can find that place of rest? The circle has no beginning and no end that can be found, yet here we meet in the middle and try to find some common ground, which we're doing right now, by the way. With each now moment, we can choose to be at peace and in the center of that truth that we so much need. Better or worse, as the world does turn, it's up to us all to decide what we learn from the lessons that life brings you in life. And that's the other key. We use time, and time uses us to learn lessons, to have this experience of living, to gain the knowledge of that experience of living, a very precious state in the eternal now, that we constantly wake and then remember for a moment that we are awakening, that we are dreamers awakening, and that life indeed is a dream within the dreamer's dream. And who is the dreamer? Dreams are a reflection of what's going on in consciousness, and we have many, many, many levels of consciousness. Our subconsciousness, our awareness in our outer consciousness, our higher consciousness, our universal consciousness, our collective consciousness, and our God consciousness, our Christ consciousness. And at any moment when we go into meditation, we can choose which consciousness we wish to venture and experience. It takes some practice. It takes a good intent. And it may take, totally believing that it's possible as well. But let's go into a meditation right now. Let's go into that state within, that place where you can experience Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending merging in you right now. Take a couple of deep breaths, breathing in, holding your breath, and allowing that breath to clear anything that needs to be cleared as you breathe out. Breathing in to the count of 3, holding for 2, and as you breathe out to the count of 3, release any tension that might be existing in your eyes, your face, your throat, your ears, your shoulders. Just let it all go. Breathing in and allowing yourself to go into that inner space, that deep, deep place, your sacred place where you go, that closet within your soul. Breathe in that energy of the light of your soul. And as you breathe out, let it fill your body, mind, and your entire being, absorbing that light of your soul. Breathing in the love of your soul, and let it fill you. Let it completely re-energize you. Let it connect you to the light within the light behind the light. Be still and experience that light. The light that's brighter than the light of a million suns. Just be in that light. Merge with that light. Merge with the source. And feel that timeless Alpha and Omega, the eternal now, within that highest state of conscious awareness. You are here now. And in that now is infinity. Allow yourself to release yourself to that power of timelessness. Experience now. Experience infinity. And allow the energy that is there directing all of the cosmos to be present in you in this very moment. Experience the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and that circle with no beginning and end. Feel it expanding your consciousness. Don't hold on, let go, and let God be in control. Breathe in the Alpha and the Omega and allow it to open the doorway to your connection to now and the power of being here now. And let that power re-energize you and inspire you and rejuvenate you. Allow it to be present. And allow it to be your compass and your anchor. Breathe it in. Become it. Breathe out. Believe it. Absorb it. And slowly come out of meditation. And allow yourself to bring back any thought, any words, any ideas that you might want to write down. And allow that energy of now to remain with you, now and always. I thank you so much for being here in the experience of now. God bless you always.